Well, what can we do here in Australia to make the most of international law? And I just want to end up with two suggestions. First of all, I think that we should all insist that our own government lives up to its commitments under the Women's Convention. It should remove the exemptions in the Sex Discrimination Act from the prohibition on sex discrimination, and it should also move quickly to take away Australia's reservation to the treaty. I think here in Australia, women and women's groups should think about making complaints under the optional protocol to achieve change. Australia has signed on to the optional protocol, came into force last year, and there are many areas of Australian law that I think still don't deliver full equality for women. And secondly, I think we should really encourage our government to object formally to broad reservations to the Women's Treaty from other countries. And I've given you the example of Qatar, because these reservations effectively undermine the commitment to equality in the Women's Convention. So our government has got exactly 3 weeks left to actually make that objection to the Qatari declaration, and I think it's something really worth pushing our government to do. So we should be writing letters to politicians, phoning up the radio, writing to papers, starting up websites. I think we need to educate ourselves and others about Australia's international promises with respect to women and the need to fulfil them. International law is not going to change the world overnight, but my argument here has been that it can give us a powerful tool to argue and persuade that women's equality should be taken seriously.